Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at my haul for this week, and we have got quite a few goodies. So the first thing I'm going to go through is this bag of random little items that I picked up from my brother. He's just started sort of reselling, and he gathered like a bundle of toys, a bundle of teddies and other stuff. So I grabbed some of the figures. I don't know if anyone will remember this, most likely in the UK. I don't know if Robot Wars was even a thing in the US, but it was Pussycat from Robot Wars. Really cool. There are quite a few of these that are collectible, so I am thinking of maybe trying to grab the rest at some point. But that is the first one. I'm probably going to make like a miscellaneous shelf somewhere in the back just to hold some of this stuff, because I don't really know where else to put it. As well as that, we got a Mama Swine Pokemon figure. Very cool looking. That'll fit in the display perfectly. Got plenty of Pokemon stuff. This one was this was what I wanted most from this stuff, I would say. So if you remember Toys R Us, I mean, if you don't, I don't know why you're watching a toy video, but Jeffrey the Giraffe. I didn't even know they did figures or plushes or anything of him, but having a look, there's quite a few. This is from '99, so quite a while ago. Obviously, we haven't got Toys R Us anymore. I know it is in some places, but just having this in my toy display makes sense. Like, growing up, Toys R Us was the place to be. So really happy to pick that up. Other than that, we got, again, just a few things from the 90s. I don't know when these were actually released. Oh, actually not that long ago. So 2013 these were Furbies in the 90s? I think they were. I remember them growing up. It might have been 2000s by that point though. But we just got a couple of Furbies. These are from the McDonald's collection. Again, probably in a miscellaneous shelf. I mean, they're Furbies. They're kind of cool. I just wanted to pick them up. So that one was easy enough. And then the rest of the stuff is just random stuff. I got this Ewoks to go in my Ewok army. So any kind of Ewok I can find, I'll pick up. Pop them in. We got a Drow Assassin, a D&D miniature. Painted Warhammer stuff. Random creatures, which I might just use for like D&D or something like that. There's just loads of little random ones. So yeah, they'll go in my miniatures box. And probably appear in a D&D campaign at some point. So that is bag number one. We do have some big figures this week as well. So we're going to go through them quickly. I'm not going to unbox these figures in this video. I am just going to show you what I got. And then, obviously, in a different video, we'll unbox them and go through them properly. But I did pick up a couple of Black Series. Now, I don't collect Star Wars Black Series. There's only a handful of stuff I would get. It would be this. It would be Palpatine. But I have been watching The Bad Batch on Disney+. Now, I'm not up to date, so no spoilers in the comments. I would say if you're a Star Wars fan, you need to watch this. It is set in one of the coolest times in Star Wars. Very interesting and unique storyline. Also very familiar. It fits in perfectly with the movies and the other canon story. But it fills out stuff that you don't know. It explores characters that you want to know more about. So I would say Star Wars fans, is a perfect show for you. So I had to pick these up when I saw them. So we've got Star Wars The Bad Batch Black Series. We've got Hunter. So, really cool looking figure. Very happy to pick that up. That is definitely going in the display at some point. Like I said, we'll open it up in another video properly. Really cool packaging. It's almost... I don't like keeping stuff in packaging because they are toys, they are figures, they're stuff to enjoy. But yeah, really happy to get that one. The rest of the group isn't out yet. It is just Hunter and Crosshair, so no spoilers. But yeah. We are missing Wrecker, Echo, and Tech, and Omega, and whoever else they decide to release. If they do a Bad Batch, I can't even say other characters coming up because it's a spoiler. But yeah, I'm definitely going to collect the full group of these, the full Bad Batch itself. Probably Omega if they do that as well. I have noticed in the US they have got Wrecker already, so potentially that's the one coming here next. We're always behind with this type of thing, so super happy to pick both of those up though. And yeah, like I say, we will open those up in another episode and go into them a little more. And it will be a little more of a spoiler episode. Leading on from watching The Bad Batch, though, something else that has made me get another toy line, which is, well, it's good if you're me, but it's bad if you're my bank account or my girlfriend. But Netflix is going to release an anime. I think it's out any day now. It's probably out by the time this video goes out, to be honest. But it is He-Man. Now, I was a huge fan of this as a kid, but I've not seen, or I don't even know if they've released anything He-Man. Like, I mean TV-wise, I know there is a ton of figures. But I don't know if there's been anything else, so there's not really been the interest for me. So although I used to love it, and I do remember a lot of it, it's not like something like Pokemon or Turtles to me. It's not, I can't, like if you put a character in front of me, there's a 50-50 chance I'm going to know who it is. So it's not always a guarantee, so I'm really looking forward to this anime and sort of reconnecting to He-Man. So I did grab a few He-Man bits, obviously. We've got the Eternia minis. So I got a few of these, which are basically like little Castle Grayskulls that open up. The little booklet and a little character in there. I got Skeletor, which is incredible, really cool looking. I'm going to say I did order these pre-opened. They were cheaper pre-opened for some reason. And it was for the two main characters, so He-Man and Skeletor. So really happy to pick that up. They're going to go in the collection at the front. I am thinking of maybe picking up the Masterverse stuff when it comes out here. Again, we're sort of behind the US. I think it's already out over there. But other than that, I did actually get another He-Man bit, so I'm just going to grab that. So I've got this to show you, then a few other bits, because we did go to a Carboot, and I did get I got a gem, and then from that it led into a lot more cool stuff, so I will go show you that in a second. But the other He-Man bit is obviously the Origins. That's pretty iconic. That's like, it's the vintage card back, I think, and it's also very close to the vintage figure. I know people have complained about the head sculpt, but for me, like I said, although I loved it growing up, I can't really remember a lot of the stuff, so for me, this is perfect. This is ideal. Got a lot of articulation, and it's a little more advanced than the vintage figures. We've got a cool looking like background or comic or something behind him. So like I said, again, we are going to open this in another video and take another proper look at it. Oh yeah, includes comic. That's awesome. This was only £15 as well. That's really good. That's a good looking figure. You get a comic, nice. I mean, the card is bent a little, but I'm going to open him anyway. I might keep the card in the background, but super happy to pick up He-Man. And that is just the start of it. I mean, I've not even seen the anime, and I've already picked up 3 figures from the line. The Masterwork stuff, or Masterverse stuff, sorry. It looks incredible. The Skele God, I think it is. The Panther, and there's other stuff come in. No doubt there will be more once it's actually released. And it doesn't want to give too much away, although Skele God, it seems like a spoiler. I don't know the series, but we will see. I will be doing a review of that on this channel, so make sure you subscribe if you do want to see that. But let's jump to some other stuff I picked up this week. Before we get to the stuff I picked up from the Carboot, I did grab a couple of new HeroClix. So obviously with lockdown opening up a little now, tournaments will be back on soon, hopefully. So I've started to sort of theory craft a few teams. And obviously X-Men's huge at the minute. It's got like 2 or 3 sets out. So I've picked up Maggot, the super rare. Very powerful piece. And then we've gone for the Prime Bishop as well, which, if you don't know, or you don't play HeroClix, he's a bit more of a control figure. So super happy to pick both of them up. Got them for a really good deal as well. So that's the HeroClix stuff. But let's go take a look at some of the Carboot stuff. Because at the actual Carboot itself, I barely picked up anything. It was like, I spent 50p. So the Carboot, I grabbed this. I wanted to start a VHS collection of old horrors, because I think horrors are a lot more fun to watch on VHS. It gives them that grimy feel. And then probably like WWF old tapes as well. So that's the first thing I picked up. But then we went to visit my nan afterwards. And not only did she have a spare VHS, which we didn't have yet, and obviously I need to watch that kind of thing. So now I've got a VHS. We can actually start the collection properly.
These are actually quite expensive. I think they can go for like 40 quid on eBay or even more. At Carboots, they're like a tenner. So, super happy to pick that up because I've never found one at a Carboot. We've gone to quite a few already this year, so super happy to find that. Obviously, free as well, which is the perfect price. So we've got that set up. So we will be doing some horror nights at some point, maybe some wrestling stuff and old movies. But not only that, but I found my old GameCube. So it came with Resident Evil 4, which the discs are still in there, which is amazing. Obviously, the cube itself, I've already got the 4 controllers here. So that was perfect. I've got everything ready. And it also came with Smash Bros inside. So not only have I got 4 controls, Smash Bros, a memory card, and some other bits for it, but I've got a few games, and we are set up with a GameCube, so we're probably going to do a game night as well. But that is the haul from the Carboot, which is, I appreciate a lot of it wasn't actually from the Carboot, and it was stuff of mine I found. But yeah, it was a lot of stuff that I needed and I was looking for at the Carboots. So to pick them up, well, to pick my own GameCube up, a free VCR, and a VHS. Yeah, I was just super happy with the Carboot and the day in general. So we've picked... Oh, one more thing. I got this. Spaced 3-disc Collector's Edition. Spaced is one of my favourite series of all time. Absolutely adore the cast and everything they do. And Spaced was where it all started. And one of the first things of theirs I watched. So I was super happy to pick that up as well. So yeah, pretty good haul this week. I am filming this a little early in the week. I don't know if we're going to have anything else in, but if we do, obviously it will appear after this. If not, I'm going to sign off now and I will catch you in the next one.